Hi, and welcome everyone to another Talk to Toni Wilson. There are many thoughts and beliefs about the coronavirus or COVID-19. Some believe that it's real, and some do not. Some believe it's just a political ploy for the upcoming election season, and some believe it's just a money-making scam. There are those that believe it's a man-made virus, and some don't believe it's a virus at all. There are some that believe it originated in China in a wet market, and others believe that it's an experiment gone wrong. Some believe it's self-limiting, that it'll be around for just a little bit and it'll go away. And others believe it's the latest genocide to help reduce the population. There are so many thoughts and ideas about the coronavirus and where it came from that if the truth was to come out, we probably wouldn't believe it because of all the different things that we've heard. We have the right to believe the way we want to believe about coronavirus. We can believe that it's real, or we can believe, or we don't have to. But either way that you believe, it's okay. It's also okay to be unsure. The CDC has put out guidelines that we need to follow in order to stay safe from the coronavirus, which includes wearing the face coverings. And there are people that believe that the face covering violates their rights, and there are some that will go ahead and wear the face covering. But I just want you to think about this. Let's just say you're in the grocery store and you're in the checkout lane and someone comes up behind you. They're wanting to check out also, and they just happen to sneeze. And then there's droplets that hit the conveyor belt that your food is on. And those droplets just happen to hit close to your food. Well, your natural instinct is that you'll turn and probably just look at the person. And let's say while you're looking at the person, they sneeze again, and the droplet hits you, maybe in your forehead. And what about this? Have you ever had a conversation with someone that accidentally passed droplets from their mouth and it accidentally fell on you? Regardless of how you believe of coronavirus, can you just believe that a face covering could help protect you from those droplets coming from another person? Okay. Well, let's think back. For those that was around in the 80s, when HIV, AIDS was first announced in the United States. Remember, that was scary. We didn't know where that came from. Some believed it, some did not believe it. We had all kinds of thoughts of where it came from. We had heard that it came from a man eating monkey meat. We had heard that it came from a man that had relations with the monkey. And remember, we also heard that it was only a disease that affected gay men. Well, since that time, the CDC had put out measures that we should take in order to protect ourselves from HIV. Some people followed those guidelines while others did not. And I'm not only talking about in the society, I'm talking about in the hospital industry also. We all had to go through some type of change. We had to go through some training. We had to learn which personal protective equipment that we needed to use to help protect ourselves and to help prevent the spread of HIV. Well, there were many people that did lose their lives to HIV because they didn't change their behavior, or their behavior wouldn't change soon enough. And like I say, others may have come in contact with some medical equipment that may have been infected. But the curve did decrease. They did flatten the curve. And that was due to the CDC guidelines and society following those guidelines. So how did we get from coronavirus to HIV? The point is, the CDC has put out guidelines for us to follow for the coronavirus. They're wanting to help flatten that line to buy them some time, just like it bought time for HIV. With HIV, buying that time, it took them over 30 years, but they finally come up with a medication that decreases the likelihood of an infected person passing HIV to another person. And that's what they're looking for with the coronavirus. something to help keep us safe, to buy the scientists and the researchers time in order to find some type of treatment or intervention that will prevent us from catching the coronavirus. Thank you.